Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Children. I've actually come to the Schedio booth and I can't find my interviewer, or interviewee I should say. Oh, there he is, Mattia.
Hi Rizwan, how are you today?
I'm very well, Mattia, how are you?
Good.
Now, that's interesting because obviously I was looking at the screen showing your stand,
Yes.
which has got a piece of equipment on it, but I've come back across and there is no equipment.
Exactly. Yeah, what you see here is actually, one of the things I wanted to show you later, we are playing with augmented reality here. It's one of the machines that we brought without bringing actually them.
Fantastic.
So part of the new brand, also part of the presentation of the new company.
Brilliant. Well, actually, there you go, everyone. So I'm here actually in Hall 12, stand B42, to talk to Mattia about Schedio and find out a bit more about what they do. So Mattia, first of all, it is lovely to see you. I haven't seen you in person for a long time. In fact, Interfex, I think I saw you many years ago. We actually did a video with me as well.
Exactly.
Things are very different now, I have to say. First of all, how has Achema gone so far as we're into day 4?
So it was, a little bit more quiet than the other years in terms of visitors, but still very interesting. Lots of very great discussions with customers in the recent days. We also launched our new brand, these days on Tuesday. This is kind of the first time we appear at the Achema as Schedio. It's a newborn company. And so we really wanted to show our positioning, what we do, why we started Schedio in the first instance, and our culture, that you can see here.
All right, well, let's talk about a bit more about that. So, obviously, Schedio is a brand new company.
Yes.
You're here for the first time. So, viewers who are watching right now, give them an overview of Schedio. What is it that you do, and why do you exist in the first place?
Yeah, well, Schedio is a company which was founded recently, a couple of years ago, from highly skilled engineers who dropped their corporate jobs and decided to engage into an adventure, and they were all passionate about mechanization and high containment machines, mechanization equipment, of course, we talk. And so 2 years ago we decided to start this company, and here we are. Yes.
All right, so what actually does the company do then? So what are your solutions and services, and why have you created them?
So we created this company. It's based on a series of values that actually you can see painted here. There are different reasons why we started Schedio in the first instance. There was a big necessity to innovate, to have unleash creativity, to really set a bar higher in terms of social impact, and we really wanted to continue to give continuity to what was our experience, our network in the past with our customers, with our suppliers, and so on. And we wanted also to give continuity to our know-how in terms of containment, in terms of particle engineering. And so this is why Schedio was started. And what you see here behind me is actually, this is the positioning of Schedio. You can see a series of commitments like safety and long-term partnerships, which are a really focus of ours, and this is what we want to communicate in this first Achema event for us. And there are a series of initiatives linked to long-term partnerships and linked to safety, which are of course linked to our machines as well, and they are reflected in all aspects of our machines.
Fantastic. So tell us a bit more then about the app and the solutions that you're offering to customers then.
So we do offer spiral jet mills. We do offer opposite jet mills like the one you saw on the screen before, for mechanization, for particle size engineering. And then we do offer fully tailor-made isolators for very, very high containment for high active ingredients.
Brilliant. And I know you use the augmented reality on the big screen there just to illustrate the equipment, because obviously you can't physically be here.
Yes.
But how else do you use augmented reality when you're working with customers?
Well, we use augmented reality in order to let the customer understand how much space a machine can occupy. The customers can see already in the quotation phase, they can see the full scale machine in one-to-one scale in their room.
Right.
And so, or we can simulate entirely the full room, and all they need is just a phone with a browser, and that's it. And with their phone, they can walk into the room, they can see the machine they want to implement and how much space it occupies. They can go around it, study it and change it, or provide suggestions, and then we adjust the quotation accordingly.
Now, one of the things for you is we were going to try, but it didn't really work so well on my phone, was to actually do the augmented reality on my phone and show you, but the quality wasn't great in terms of.
Indeed.
But I was saying, would you be able to show me on your phone, for example, the app?
Well, I can show you on your phone, or I can show you on the screen.
Show me on the screen, then maybe it might be a bit easier.
For example, now here you don't see any machine at the booth, but actually just through a tablet, you can actually see that the machine is kind of there.
Yeah.
And you can see it. I think you can see it from the screen.
Yes, we can.
Behind me, right? And what you see here, for example, is an opposite jet wheel, and one of the two types of jet wheels that we provide for micronization of active ingredients or other products. And this one in particular has an inlet of powder from the side. I think you can find it here. and then a vertical milling chamber with opposite frontal collision between the particles, and then particles that just flow toward the top, toward the classifier.
Mattia, you did a good job, given that you can't physically see what you're looking at all. One question I was going to ask with the app though is, can you rotate the equipment, look at it in 3D or other things as well?
Yes, you can see it. You can see it, for example, from the tablet here. You can take the machine, you can rotate it, you can place it wherever, you can increase the size, you can look into it. And we do the same with the isolator, which is actually, I believe, is even more important, because you have to understand already in the quotation phase, in the very early design, what you're going to purchase, what you plan to purchase, what you plan to implement in your company.
That's brilliant. Well, look, Mattia, I wish you lots of success with the new business.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're very well. So there you go, viewers. If you're here at Achema still for today and for tomorrow, Friday, then please come to Hall 12, stand B42, and talk to Mattia and the team. He'll be delighted to tell you more about it. And actually, obviously, you can see he loves the app, and we'd love to show you how it works on your phone, hopefully. Unfortunately, as I said, I couldn't make it work and do a good recording at the same time, but you can see it in situ. If people can't make it here though, Mattia, where else can people meet you in person? What other shows are you planning to be at? And also, if they can't do that, where else can they get more information? So,
first off, well, they can visit our website, schedio.ch. They can call us at any time. This year we will be participating, I think, only as visitor at CPHI. But more important, they can come on our website, where we just launched a knowledge center. It's part of the initiatives that you see there in order to be closer to the customer. It's a free of charge knowledge center accessible to anyone without any registration, where we publish all our white papers and research papers that we do on new prototypes, new technologies, how to improve processes and how to implement processes and so on. Fantastic. And the app as well, are people able to download the app to play about with it as well? Well, that's a QR code. They just ask us whenever we are in the quotation phase and the customer needs to understand a little bit more how the machine works, then we just send a link. It's a QR code, like the cube that you see here. You scan it with your phone, and then you just paint the machine in your clean room. Fantastic. Look, so it's been lovely to see you again, genuinely. I hope you have a fantastic last couple of days here at Achema.
and hopefully we'll catch up again in the not too distant future. So viewers, as I say, if you're here, you'd like to know more about the isolators and the various other machines that Mattia was talking about, then please come here to Hall 12, stand B42. I couldn't see it properly,
yes.
so I had to lean back a bit more and find out more. And if you can't, then obviously check out their website and check out the Knowledge Centre, as Mattia said. Mattia, once again, thanks very much. And viewers, thank you very much. And until next time, stay well, stay safe. Bye-bye.